good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Reckless Premier League Review Show. I thought I had to start in good fashion, saying good evening, given the topics that one of the topics we're going to be discussing tonight. But big up to everyone who's tuning in right now in the comments section and the wonderful panel that you can see right here. We've got Vibes, we've got Condinho, we've got Will, we've got Rich, we've got Lil Yo-Yo, Pesto Pep in Leo down there, and Martin as well. As you can see, Martin is a Villa fan, so yeah, he should be the one saying good evening. But yes, we are here, people. Should we start on the first topic? What should we start on first? Before we do so, but whilst we're deciding, guys, make sure you hit that like button. And it is the first game of the weekend. Liverpool beating Palace, but Palace were definitely robbed. And there's no other person that I can go to hear the thoughts on this, other than our Crystal Palace fan, Rich. Talk to me. How are you feeling now? Are you still seething after that?
I am, and it's not even so much because we're getting dragged into a relegation battle. It's just it's always Liverpool and it's always Sellers Park. Every time they get a disgraceful decision against us. Now, listen, granted, we were absolutely crap against Bournemouth on Wednesday, and you heard the fans, they were all booing and so on and so forth, and rightfully so. But what the performance we put out on Saturday was incredible. To walk away with nothing, mainly because of the decision of one certain referee, is an absolute disgrace. Now, granted, we ain't got the power to go and say, you know what, ban him from refereeing our games for the rest of the season, because that's only what Liverpool get. We ain't got the power.
That ref is a fraud, by the way.
Who was the ref?
That ref is a huge fraud.
Who was the ref?
Mariner, wasn't it?
Oh, he's a donut himself, isn't he?
It was Madly. It was Madly.
Oh, Madly.
Madly. Scoring as well, man.
Andy Madly.
Look, honestly, the performance we put out, and don't get me wrong, I'm still right out because the football we play normally is just turgid. Yeah. But the performance we put out on Saturday afternoon was incredible. Man for man. Bear in mind, we had, at least he couldn't start because he's been overworked. We've got no Eze, no Decore, no Mitchell. These are all injuries prior to the game. We now, after the game, now have Sam Johnson out, Edward out, Lerma out. Who else got injured? Chris Richards is out. We're screwed. We're going to be in a relegation battle by the end of January. I think we might even be in the relegation zone at the end of January, to be honest, with our running.
You're the best out of a bad bunch. There are teams worse than you.
They are, but I don't think we've got the squad depth. That's the biggest issue. That's what's going to hold us back, and that's an ownership issue.
Rich, we'll go down as well. You'll probably finish above us.
I doubt that, and you're crap.
No. We ain't crap, man. We are shit. We are fully shit.
It's crazy because, listen, no word of a lie. All right, the first decision, overturning the penalty, I'm not mad about. It's one of those subjective ones where the ref said, hey, the tackle's fine. But I can see why it got overturned. No issues. Mateta gets fouled. It's taken, 3-4 minutes after the foul to be like, hold on a second, there's a penalty here.
It took a half minute.
Which was crazy. Now, Jordan Ayew's 2 yellow cards. I'm not going to complain about the first one because the rules are you can't stand in front of the ball. However, he has jumped over the ball. But it's stupid.
And Van Dijk just kicked it off him. He just kicked it towards him.
He just tried to blast at him.
Yeah.
The second yellow, bear in mind, he's not committed another offence since that first yellow. Where's this talking to? Normally you get the referee call you over and say, listen.
You get a warning at least, isn't it? A couple warnings, yeah.
One more and you're off. None of that. And can I give you an interesting stat here? Liverpool had 0 shots on target before that sending off.
Wow. I'm just looking at the statistics. With 2 shots on target.
2 shots on target. Shocking. Both goals.
That's crazy.
That's what we were in control. No, I won't say we were the better team. Honestly, I won't say we're the better team. Liverpool had more possession, but we were in control. We wasn't threatened whatsoever. And that decision to send off Ayew absolutely killed us. absolutely, and that's where the frustration lies.
Are you guys appealing it? Because you have to,
can't.
man. It's
You can't
ridiculous.
appeal
It's-
2 yellows.
Yeah, it's only straight reds you can appeal.
That's ridiculous. It's unfair,
It-
man.
it's just frustration, in all honesty.
And this was my big frustration whilst watching the game, because I called it straight away that it was a robbery in that sense, because I saw Liverpool committing a lot of fouls, and I got the statistics here. Both
17
teams
fouls
made
each.
17. Yeah, there you go. 17
We had
fouls each
9
by
yellow
both
cards.
teams.
They had one, I think, or two.
Two. Yeah. And that just goes to show in terms of how they were allowed to get away with so much. I remember seeing Konate straight after the sending off make about 3 fouls and didn't pick up a yellow card, and the Palace fans were getting extremely frustrated. So
Endo committed untold fouls.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
he got hooked off because he was so bad.
Yeah, it was at half time. I wanted to ask you as well, like, what did you think of the decision to disallow the penalty? Was that the right decision in your eyes for the foul on Endo that was called?
Like I said earlier, I can see why it was overturned, and that's going to be one of those ones where it's kind of subjective. It's going to be every referee's going to referee that differently. But what I do gather from the referee was very adamant with the decision. It seemed to me as VAR was like, you need to change this. I think it was more that rather than the referee, because I think the referee seemed quite happy. He was looking at apparently he looked at it 21 times.
Wow.
So if it's not clear and obvious, why are you changing your decision?
That was my feelings as well. Did anyone else feel what Rich is pointing towards there? Why are we re-refereeing the game? Like, VAR was meant to be brought in, as they like to say, clear and obvious errors.
The thing is, there's nothing wrong with VAR. It's the absolute jokers that are using it. They don't know how to use it. They generally don't know how to use it. At what point are we going to get rid of these refs? Seriously, when are we going to get rid of them? We have AI. We have AI in multiple industries. AI can do a better job, and it'll be probably cheaper. Seriously, this is meant to be the best sport in the world. I call absolute cap. Absolute cap. It's getting boring. It's getting boring. Are we surprised? Because I generally believe the refs are scared. The refs are scared of Klopp and Liverpool. They are scared. They are scared. They are scared
because of what happened in the Spurs game.
Yeah, they're scared. Ever since that game, they've been scared. They've been scared. So the refs aren't going to do anything. They'll probably favour Liverpool. This gives me 1920 vibes, where literally decisions are going in their favour. It makes no sense. And seriously, I couldn't care less about the welfare of these refs. If my dad was a referee and he was playing awful and a referee punched him, I'll say you deserve it because you're rubbish at your job. You're rubbish at your job. Seriously.
If my dad was a referee, unbelievable, bro.
Seriously. I see big channels defending these refs. Why do you care about the refs' welfare? I couldn't care less. They need to buck up their ideas and leave or leave. Seriously.
What's even funny is these refs, you can't even swear at the refs. You get a yellow straight away now. Like,
no,
bunch of
these
sallies, man.
Did anyone watch? Did anyone watch? I think it was, it's not a TikTok, but I think it was a reel where they're actually, it was a Man United game. And they were listening to when they called Maguire was offside, but it's the whole VAR sequence of how it all works. Has anyone seen that? Where you can actually hear what they're discussing on there as well.
Are you talking about the Fulham game?
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't get me started about that. It's a bunch of PS.
Can I quickly interrupt to just say bun you, Tariq?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I've done a KG here, haven't I? I forgot about Palace.
Why you got Simbin as well?
Get out.
Pissed.
And building. Yeah.
That's horrible as well. He got kicked out of his own stream, bro. How you feel?
But nah, I'm running it back here. Yeah, I'm seeing this from this really was like a light tackle, really what it was to Harvey Elliott. I don't understand it. I really don't get it. How that was just really just. How does that even come too close to being a sending off? It's baffling to me.
It was horrendous, man. Like,
it's baffling to me. You know what I mean? But you know what? To what Condinia was saying earlier, yeah, about saying that the referees are definitely going to have to get some accountability for it, or just bun the referees, get AI. For me, I mean, it's kind of like I think the Premier League at some point would have to kind of take something from American sports, and that is to kind of give the managers a bit more power, and that is to kind of overturn some of these shocking decisions, because in the NFL there's a bit of red, there's a challenge flag whenever there's you're the managers will force these officials to go back and review that play once again, because perhaps they felt that it was a bit of an error. So I feel like if that specific rule, something similar to what was in the NFL, is being put in place in the Premier League, it wouldn't be a quick fix, but I think it would maybe lessen the shocking decisions that are being put into the Premier League this season, especially.
I hear it,
Totally.
but I think Palace have had a bit too much time. Can't lie.
Hey, just last thing on Liverpool. What are we saying? Are you guys actually afraid of them now? Anyone?
They're winning it.
I'm afraid of what VAR could do for them. Yeah,
not really.
Yeah.
But has anyone talk about VAR really quickly? Has anyone see what the new Adidas ball for the Euros?
No.
Yes.
Now what about
I've seen it.
The microchip.
Yeah, it's got
that's in it, and it's got it's going to help with handball decisions
and handballs.
Oh, bloody
What's wrong
hell.
with Martin's internet?
I'm telling you, football is turning into a PS5, bruv. Like, what the hell is happening? That we play EAFC,
too much going on.
we stress at that, and we throw controllers everywhere. I do not want to be throwing my remote control at the TV when a bullshit decision happens or there's a malfunction. How are you putting a chip in a ball that's getting turfed around the pitch to help you assist with a handball and an offside?
That's crazy.
What is it? Because people can't draw lines, they can't use their eyes.
Because the referees aren't good enough to make decisions. We just strip back a lot of responsibility.
Do you know what? They might as well eliminate referees and linesmen and just do it like that then.
Yeah.
But what's the point?
It's going that way. It's going that way.
What's the point? What is the actual point?
But before-
VAR is, if anything, slowing down football, but also making a game that is full of vibe, passion, and difference. We're waiting for a bunch of pillocks behind the screen to say, "Look, there's a line there. He's offside. He's farted," and I think he's, it's like, what the hell is happening to football, man?
It's a mess, man.
The thing is, I generally believe the Premier League love controversy. They love controversy. Otherwise they would invest money to avoid this stuff.
Can I just say there's one team that I'm scared of in the league at the moment?
You're scared of Bournemouth, you are down there. Fulham.
Do you think it's going to be a real West London derby? Yeah,
bro, we're going to get absolutely smacked. The way Jimenez, even Williams, turned it on at the moment, mate.
But before we move on to Chelsea and other clubs,
please,
James, you just said about Liverpool, you think they're going to win. So you think they're going to win it? Is that more of your hope, not seeing Arsenal? Or City?
Arsenal will win. Liverpool will win what?
He thinks they'll win the league.
I think they'll go all the way.
I think they'll go all the way to the toilet.
They got the firepower for it. Listen, anyone but Arsenal. You're right. It is more a hope thing. But yeah, man, I just the way they're they're scraping it. You lot are doing that as well. You're putting out results out of nowhere, kind of thing. The Fulham game was that showed me. I was like flipping it. I actually thought they were going to drop points in that one, and they still managed to get the 3 points in it. Palace game, very unlucky. Palace, Liverpool didn't deserve that at all, but they got the 3 points again. So yeah, I just feel that the game coming up. I say you're playing them soon. You got what? Is the next game or the game after?
Our next away game. Yeah, game after.
Massive. If they beat you in that, then it's looking a bit funny. But this season's gonna have so much twists and turns, man. Everyone can beat everyone, and that's the beauty.
James Welsh, you might as well talk Spurs.
Oh, that was lovely.
Yeah, do you have an image, Rich?
Jesus.
No,
Spurs.
that's right.
Katie said last hot now.
James,
Sorry.
stay on you, man. Talk about Spurs because that was a big win. After what a rough run of defeats, or no wins in your last 5 after taking the lead in all 5.
We needed it. We needed it. And this is the thing. Someone was due to get ripped. We've been playing well. This is the thing. Like when everyone's been coming at me and saying, you lot Spursy still, all this stuff. I'm just like, listen, obviously with the injuries and stuff, not to use it as an excuse because everyone's got injuries. Look at Newcastle, they're depleted as well. They're tired, all that stuff. But what it is, we've still been playing good football. We hadn't been playing like a team that hadn't won 5. Like, we should have won.
James, can I just say Richarlison's got no shame, bro.
Listen, he got his 2
I'm
goals.
just gonna say that is a player that has been desperate to score, but he has no shame, bro. He done a tap in and he celebrated like as if he won the World Cup. I was like,
that's relief. Right? That's relief. Like,
nah, bro, that's not relief, man.
Nah, that's shamelessness. It's not relief.
You need this guy to take some Docalax and take a shit because that was honestly it was shameful, bro. He ran away from all the players to celebrate a tapping, bro. Not even like thanking Son. It's just
self-centered, very self-centered,
bro. I was just waiting for his little chicken dance. I was just like, might as well throw that in there. And he's sorted, really, isn't it?
Us Spurs fans, no one cares. He can celebrate all he wants. He didn't take his shot off and get booked because if he does that, he goes disallowed. So,
but Udogi's movement for the first goal was really good, man.
Listen,
he's a player, man.
He's a very good player, man. Not just because he's Italian, but he's a very good player.
That's why he's speaking about Doggy.
No.
It's Italian tax. Dolmio tax. That's what he is.
Dolmio tax.
Pesto tax.
It's actually Bertolli tax. Don't be racist, bro.
But no,
every day, bro.
But then that's testament to Andrew as well because he changed it up slightly. Obviously, he put Son on the left, down outside of Udogie, and then he put Johnson on the right. Kulusevski middle. And listen, we need to stick with it. Because
oh shit.
There's some feedback.
Martin, is it echo?
Yeah.
Echo.
Better now?
Yeah.
But we do not understand sign language over here.
Lads, sorry. I figured out the problem as to why I couldn't hear you. My headphones was connected to the laptop and it's downstairs.
Yeah,
so just say, you know when you don't find stereotype Irish people.
Bro, how is he more confused with technology than Brosh? That's mad, you know. Brosh is more on point.
Absolute potato.
And all I didn't say potato, bro. You're bare racist. But what I'm gonna say, that mic is a bit.
Yeah, ball spaghetti head. Don't be coming to me about Irish people, yeah.
Top of the morning, okay, no problem.
Oh, jeez, Martin, sort it out.
Martin, please.
You got a lot of feedback, bro.
Yeah, just turn down your microphone volume a little bit, Martin. Yeah, it's just a bit loud.
Yeah, put the volume down.
I mean, I could
This is the Hall of Shame guest appearance in the Hall of Shame.
Shameless, Tariq. Tariq, shameless.
Bro, can you turn your mic down a little bit? It's too loud. It's personal.
Martin, just go on mute, bro.
Oh no, Tariq, we're saving this till the end, by the way.
But bro, just last thing, I wanted to ask one more thing about James. Yeah, how was like my word, how good Pedro Porro has been this season for you guys?
Yeah. Listen, his delivery, he's got a pass on him, man. He's been through that patch where we didn't win any. He was one of our standout players, to be fair. He's been doing his thing. There was questions end of last season. People were questioning like his defensive capabilities and stuff. Getting forward, we knew that he was serious. But this season, man, in this Ange system, man, he's a serious. Both like him and the Dodgy, man, our wing backs. They're playing really well. No complaints on his part, man. He's been one of our standout players. And I want to shout out Ben Davis as well. I'm not gonna lie, he stepped in too. And he hasn't been shaky like that. Like, obviously, the shaky games we've had, Emerson Royal was playing next to him. But, Davis himself, he hasn't really put a foot wrong either. So I want to shout him out too. But yeah, man, I can't complain. Hopefully, we've got a couple of easy fixtures coming up. Well, easy-ish fixtures. Easier than we've had. So if we can get another little run together, we can stay in that little top 4 race. But yeah, man, it was happy days, man. Someone was due that spanking, and unfortunately, it was Newcastle. But it is what it is.
There you go. That's enough Spurs praise now, guys. Now can we move on?
That's enough talking about chickens for one day. Yeah, let's just go to Chelsea. Yeah.
No. Chelsea's wait. That's till the end, by the way.
Yeah, Pesto Pep.
Nah, please let me just get off my.
No, because we got a song to cheer everyone up at the end.
We got to talk about the whores and sluts of West London. Come on.
I told you. No, Chelsea. We're waiting till the end.
What we do, guys, to finish on the song, just Christ almighty.
The horse and sluts of Manchester.
We're getting it out of the way early. We're getting it out.
Let's get us out of the way, man.
Yes,
Go on, Vibes. Start.
Yo, Coutinho, I don't like the way you're rubbing your hands after you said whores and sluts. I told you. I stuck for a lot, brother. We don't do that. We don't do that, bro.
Pride of Manchester. We are the pride of Manchester.
No, you're not. You are pride, yeah, but not in that pride.
Yeah, he celebrates pride, didn't he? Shout out you, bro. I respect it.
No. You might be a different pride, but no football.
Yeah, man. Nah, exactly, man. Hey, man, big up to you, bro.
No. I don't swing that way.
Wow.
Well, so we lost. Going back to the game.
Yeah, man. As you can see by my picture, I look like a crackhead, and that's how my team performs. So.
It's in the rainbow there, isn't it?
Hey, man, shout everyone, man. Great performance on the weekend, man. Feel amazing.
Actually, no, midweek, yo. Let's speak about that, actually.
Oh yeah, man. Pesto Pep didn't get his just dues, man. How did you feel?
We'll speak about that when we get to Chelsea cooking.
Yeah, fair enough.
Let's leave this now.
Okay, got you.
But yeah, got blamed by Solanke and them, man.
Yeah, man.
That's different.
Got the cherry pop.
Literally multiple times. It should have been more.
Yeah, United got bent over differently.
Hey, man, he's sticking to the pride thing. Big up to you, Coutinho, man.
Why saying Amrabat got bent over, yeah?
You get it, man.
the Moroccan Andrew Tate.
Yeah, bottom G we call him. Bottom G.
Yeah, bottom G, exactly, man.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
All you Ten Hag, like.
Oh, go on, let's hear this.
Go on.
How long are you gonna back this man? Seriously, because you, man, don't.
Hey, no, pause. No, don't back him, man. We know what you're on.
We don't back a man, right? Relax, bro.
You, man, aren't United fans. You, man, are Erik Ten Hag fans. You, man, are.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, when he was there back in 2006 when I was watching.
You are Erik Ten Hag FC. You are Erik Ten Hag FC. Seriously.
Yes, that's true. He was there. He was there 3 years ago.
Yeah. Clearly, he thinks I really back man. He thinks I really back Erik Ten Hag. I'm watching this guy with a side.
Since Anelka was at Man City, isn't it?
Clearly, yeah. Like there's a bold connection there, clearly, with a few of these players, you know.
I wanted to continue to tell us why we support him and not the club.
Go on, you tell me why we support him. Go on, educate me.
Coutinho found out about football in 2008.
Because he's a hipster's choice. You saw.
Explain what that means. Hipster choice.
Break it down to us.
You saw him as a Pep apprentice.
No, just because they're bald. That's boldest. That's bold.
The boldest a minute.
You saw him play very great when KG went over to Amsterdam and saw him play great and won two trophies.
Wait, so we saw a manager playing great at winning trophies, and that's hipster.
Isn't that kind of what you want?
Isn't that what you want?
Isn't that what you want? Like, it's a bit of a reach.
So the choices we had were Poch and Ten Hag at the time.
That's about it.
One is at least Premier League proven.
One is 12.
Yeah. One is doing great in the Prem right now.
So listen, Mandem, I do have a quick question. So this is just for the Man United Mandem, yeah?
Go for it.
So aside from the whole thing against Bournemouth, right? You man have a big game again tomorrow, taking on Bayern Munich. Now, there's a lot of questions going into the game. Do you know what I mean? Would you man now miraculously, if you man do manage to get into Europa League, or would you man rather just have no European competition, just stick with the?
Give me fourth.
I would rather finish fourth personally. I've had enough of the Europa League, but I wouldn't be surprised if we end up there.
Basically, Kane's gonna absolutely cane the shit out of them tomorrow, bro.
I'm fine with that. They lost 5-1 on the weekend, you know. They lost 5-1, so you never know.
That's the thing.
Fine,
I think
bruv.
tomorrow.
It's
I think
fine.
tomorrow, honestly, it's just gonna be like defense is gonna be just thrown out the window. Yeah, I think
The
for me it's
what?
gonna be
Offense.
defense.
He's
defense.
He said
Oh,
defense.
the defense.
Defense, man.
defense.
I don't think we can afford defense at the moment.
I feel like it's gonna be like one who's gonna be scoring the most goals in it. Just, I mean, that's probably
Bruv,
it.
Kane's getting a hat trick tomorrow, easy.
Let me tell you now, man. Man United fans here, Man United fans in the chat. If you follow a religion, pray. If you're an atheist, have hope. That's as peak as it's gonna get for us tomorrow.
If you have a
This is-
television,
I wanna ask
turn
this
it off.
question.
'Cause they ain't worth
And it's
it.
time-
That too. That too.
England,
Inshallah.
Africa, believe.
Africa,
Guys.
believe.
I just want to ask a question because, you know, Coutinho spoke about Erik Ten Hag and he was kind of having a go at you guys. But is this a massive week for Ten Hag and his Man United career?
Nothing's
Yeah,
gonna
if he
happen
gets
because
palmed on
Jim
Sunday,
the Jezebel's
then-
coming.
I mean, if he gets
That's
palmed
what-
on Sunday
come
again,
on.
then it's peak for him.
Is there a possibility? Is there a possibility where his job is untenable at the end of the week?
Yeah, if he holds another beating on Sunday.
Zidane's going Man United.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it real. Whether we
wish,
like it or
they
not,
wish,
we know
they
these
wish.
guys won't let him go. They won't let him go.
What? Based off
Because
what?
of
Based off what? Based off what?
Based off
Where's
Jim Ratcliffe. Based off Jim Ratcliffe coming in and reviewing the situation. That's literally what's gonna happen. We know that. These guys are too chicken to make any decisions when there's a minority stake about to be acquired by Jim Ratcliffe.
Never say never.
But if
If it happens, so
getting
be it.
rid of him, it doesn't mean they have to get a permanent replacement straight away until probably the end of the season. Because if you sat Ten Hag, for me, that writes off the season. And
Ollie's
Exactly.
going back
Yeah.
behind the wheel, bro.
Yeah.
And Man
Ollie
United
Wilson,
tend to
it
pull the
is what it
trigger.
is.
United tend to pull the trigger when Champions League places are in jeopardy. That's
Yeah.
when they did it with
Neville's looking for a
Mourinho.
new job.
That's when they did it with Ollie.
I think he's got.
Yeah, I'm sure Boots are hiring, Leo.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think
Yeah.
Ten Hag-
What was
You
you
can
gonna
go
say? What
Boots
was
if he
you
needs
saying?
to.
Tesco's, bro.
Conte's available.
You-
Conte's available.
Yeah, nah, forget him.
He said fuck off to
If
United.
he-
I don't
If-
think Conte would
If
even work.
he goes, he goes. It is what it is. Like
Mhm.
I'm not fussed either way because I've been side eyeing him. If his teams mess up, then they mess up. Like I'm not against people that say Ten Hag out. Like, but I do think nothing will happen because of this Jim Ratcliffe takeover. It's a minority stake.
What was you saying?
That's what I
Rich?
really think.
What's that?
Roy Hodgson's
What was you
available,
saying?
he said.
You think Ten Hag's gonna go?
I think it's this week. You know,
Mm.
I think it's this week.
All right,
Because whether
Pochettino.
it-
Who's going first? Poch or Ten Hag?
Eric Ten Laden.
What I was
Yeah,
saying, whether
I'd probably
it's
pick Ten Hag because I don't see Poch going yet.
Wait, Leo, you said between Poch and Ten Hag? I put my money on Poch, to be honest, rather than Ten Hag.
No, don't worry, man. You just throw money at it. That's how we resolve our problems. Just throw money at it. Because we haven't
Clearly
spent
that's
everything.
worked.
We need to just
Leo,
throw
one
more
second.
shit into the mix just to see how much money we
Hold
can
on.
actually spend before we realise that.
Sorry, I have to
Building up the brothel. Building up the brothel. Building up the brothel. Building up the
Twice.
2
brothel.
minutes ago.
I got interrupted, and then it's a whole nother conversation. Nah,
I know.
nah. Yeah, I was just saying that whether it's the Champions League elimination or defeat to Liverpool, I think he's gone this week.
Yeah.
If he wins both,
I think
he's
it is a big one. Yeah, if and to answer your question as well, Leo, man, I think it will be Ten Hag that goes because Ten Hag's had a bit longer in the job, and you guys probably will see another January transfer window at the least. With
Yeah, can't wait.
Pochettino there.
See what more
But,
crap we can get in.
Again, we'll have to save the Chelsea chat because that's going to be long, and everyone is
FC,
going to want to
potential
chime in
FC.
on that.
Chelsea.
I think
ready to move on then.
we got our brother Martin here. Yeah, we got our brother Martin here. Let's give him the floor. Welcome,
Can
Martin.
we please skip this, please, man? Can we skip this, blood? No.
The
The
truth.
floor is yours.
I like that fraud.
Martin, talk to us, man.
Mikel
Martin, go
Arteta.
for it,
Hopefully,
fam.
connection.
Cook these
Hopefully,
man.
connection fails. But carry on, bro.
Do you remember the term "one man's trash is another man's treasure"? Unai Emery is a tactical masterclass against a team that they were so sour because Arsene Wenger little fanboys decided that they want to sack the man because he thought he was playing crap football. And now look,
Don
we're just in the top
DeMarco.
6 race. We're not in the title race.
Don DeMarco.
You know,
Bang,
I mean,
bang.
Carlos had Saka.
Yeah, Archer addresses this point is
had
nonsense,
Rice
and we
and
don't need to
Stockton.
talk about it. Sorry,
Shout out to
Martin.
Donkey from Shrek. Shout out to Donkey from Shrek.
I forgot about this comment.
know-
Sorry. Did Bruno really get himself booked so he missed the Liverpool game?
Yeah.
No, the
It's a
yellow
foul.
was actually not a yellow, so you can't purposely get a yellow that's not yellow. So that's why I said it don't make any sense.
So who said
Like it was a harsh yellow. It was a harsh yellow.
I don't think it was
You got it
purpose,
from
but
on it,
he was
referee.
playing the game.
They might actually
He got it
have
for
come up.
speaking to the
They
ref,
actually
when
might-
the captain is allowed to speak to the ref. So again, it was a crackhead yellow.
He's the exactly. He was the captain. He speaks to the ref, and the ref has been sensitive, and he gave him a yellow.
Did he use VAR?
So yeah, that's why I didn't want to interrupt Martin's flow with the point that doesn't make sense. So
Yeah. Go on, cook.
Continue, Martin. Yeah, go back.
Martin, cooking, please.
I don't
Cook
need
him.
to cook. I'm drinking on the salty tears from the Arsenal fan base. It's lovely. It tastes divine. Holy water, I call it. Unbelievable. Oh, the wind, the conditions. Oh, cry me a river.
Tie
Cry
merchants.
me a
Absolute
river.
tie merchants.
Sounds about
Victim
right.
FC.
First of all,
Victim
I would-
FC.
I would say this, yeah, to that one Arsenal fan who said that, you know, it was because of the win, yeah. I did not associate myself with that certain man.
Robbie,
you know?
man, what are you talking about, man? Blaming the wind. And
The
T,
wind.
you need to be brought up on charges, yeah?
oh
What is
yes.
it with you and your conspiracy theories this weekend?
What's that? What conspiracy theory?
It's a lot of conspiracy theories this weekend, bro.
Talk to me.
Vibes,
Go on.
do you remember?
Raise-
do you-
Every time Arsenal lose, yeah, the tinfoil hat appears.
Mm.
What's this then?
The Arsenal excuses are
Conspiracy
flowing.
theory.
Remember the Disney movie 101 Dalmatian? It's 101 excuses. It's brilliant.
Facts.
It's just brilliant. It flows.
Like,
flows,
what was it? Who was
flows,
it? Was it the
flows.
potential Matty Cash handball? I think it was one of them.
No, Shakai Havertz was playing Gaelic football before he even hit his hand.
Exactly, man.
Mate.
No, and then he
I
hits
thought
the-
you
and
know
he
what
hits the
handball
hand
is.
before he scores.
I thought you know what handball is after Thierry Henry decided to slap one in against you and knock you out of the World Cup.
Oh, that's not
Anyway.
nice.
Nah, sorry. I had to go there, man.
We
Sorry.
just chose
That was a
violent-
crazy low blow.
This is what I'm saying. I
Martin,
told you. T's got the tinfoil hat on
These are the tears.
today.
These are the tears I'm talking about. It's just delicious. Come on, Tariq. Keep it coming.
Listen.
Keep the tears coming. Keep the
Nah.
tears coming.
I want to know what conspiracy theories you think I'm talking about. Because what?
Bro, but
The
now
fact
see,
that the ref-
bro, first Robbie's
the
talking
referees are
about it's
Liverpool.
because of the wind. Our passes weren't passing properly. Because of the wind. Big man, stop it.
No,
Come on,
because we
brother.
still created chances. We still created plenty of chances in that game.
Here.
And that's
And
why
here,
I want to
all-
give
all
credit to
joking
Villa
as-
for that. Yeah.
And here, look.
Give
All
credit
joking
to-
aside,
yeah.
right? I'm gonna be serious now, right? Yes, I will say Arsenal did have a lot more of the football, right? And you did. I'm not complaining about that whatsoever. We weren't dominant against you as we were against Manchester City. However, what we did do is what Unai Emery always does. He contradicts different teams. How we contradicted Man City in the way we did, I do not know. Don't ask me. But with Arsenal, yes, they had a lot more of the football. However, we closed the spaces down. Look at the high line. It was used really effectively. Like the Saka goal was really offside.
Sorry.
And then you have,
I just saw something.
and then obviously you've got that we didn't make much space for Arsenal to try running behind. And then of course, then you have AFTV and all other fan bases trying to bring up, oh, there's this, there's that, and there's this, and there's that. And it's like, lads, just take the defeat on the chin. So what? You're not going to get every decisions right. And you know what? Funny enough, the ref called for the handball before VAR had a look at it. So in fairness to the ref, it was a great spot because with everything so congested, and normally in them situations, refs wouldn't blow anything until VAR. The ref blew it and went, yeah, I'm confident this is a handball by Kai Havertz. And it turned out to be right. And now effectively it got us 3 points. Now, do I personally think Aston Villa are in a title race? No, I don't. Because I'm taking this game by game, because the last thing I need to be doing is coming on here saying Aston Villa are going to win the league and say come in May and we finish 6th. I still say top 6. And that, to me, is a realistic game as an Aston Villa fan, considering what we've done last season. So for anyone to say Villa are in a title race, talk to me in the months of March, April, and May, and then I'll tell you whether we're in a title race or not.
Fair enough.
That's fair. And like I'll say this, yeah. And listen, fair play to Villa. I thought they just took their chances and they made it count. Whereas us, it was just the contrary. And I think Tariq can definitely agree with me on this. Is that when that we had our chances, we just didn't finish it enough. You know what I mean? I mean, you know,
I would say as well.
Bukayo, yeah, like Bukayo.
And I would say as well, yeah. And I will say as well, like, how good was Emi Martinez? Like, Emi Martinez was just.
Emi was good. Fair play to him. He was.
Like, you know,
and one thing.
What's this lovey-dovey stuff going on, man?
But it's just the thing is with Villa, it's just like you got. The thing is, my biggest criticism of us really just like this season is how off the ball, like when we're on the ball, right? Teams can be just so easily just apply pressure on us. And we saw that at St. James's Park against Newcastle. And going into the game against Villa, it was going to be the same thing.
Shame on all three of you. Shame on all three of you.
But it is what it is. For me, you know what? I mean, I'm not as really so hell-bent about the penalty cost, because even if we had the penalty, you know what I mean? If that were to go our way, it would just be paper over the cracks. You know what I mean? About what really happened with that performance overall. You got to give Villa their credit, and that was it. We move.
Yeah, but see, I feel differently how we performed than Will, because I thought we did perform well as a team. It was just individuals being sloppy and not in the final third, because Odegaard had a couple of big chances which he should have scored. Saka should have scored as well. I thought the game was set up perfectly for Martinelli, but his execution was poor. So we was getting into the final third a lot. Even when he lobbed Emi Martinez, it was cleared off the line by Diego Carlos. Fine margins, and in this level, when you're playing up against this level of team in Aston Villa, the form that they're in, you have to take your chances. I think Arsenal dominated the ball. One, because we're a good team and we're top, but two, Aston Villa had a lot of energy expended after that City game. Like, they dominated, they created hella chances, they were cooking City, but that took a lot mentally as physically as well. But yeah, man, I definitely thought it should have been a penalty, especially when you see what happened in a Palace game and just earlier on. Those are given. Those definitely a penalty, Martin.
Barely touched him.
Definitely,
never a penalty.
Man, these are the conspiracies I'm talking about, bro.
If that went the other way, fiery up. This is what we wanted.
Would you say that's a penalty for Villa? If that went the other way,
absolutely, bro. Are you sure? You know me. I keep energy, bro.
Fair enough.
Rich. You guys were seeing in the chat. I kept saying I keep the same energy when it goes elsewhere. Do you know what I mean? That's what I did with Rich. I said that's a penalty straight away with his club. There's messages there, proof, and I said that's it. But we know, like, this is why my problem is I'm trying to look at what we can control, and if we're not putting our chances away, you leave it to the hands of the ref, they're gonna flop. Diego Carlos did what he did, and if my player did that, and Martin,
Diego Carlos did what he did. Oh, sorry, a little tap on the head, just saying, "Good little boy, Jack, you're in my pocket," and you want to turn around and say, "Red."
Tell him, Martin. Tell him.
Don't take it personally that your team got away with it, because I'd be happy as well. But we're talking about the referees here, and when it happens to you, Martin, make sure all I'd like is for people is to be real with it.
A lot worse has happened to Aston Villa. A lot worse has happened to Aston Villa.
Tribalistic. Stop. And no, but listen, we've literally had this in our 2 defeats this season, where
this is the trick I wanted. Head loss.
But Tariq, the thing is, compared to that challenge with Gabriel Jesus, right? Compare that to what happened with Crystal Palace and Liverpool. It wasn't as severe as what we saw at Villa Park. It really wasn't. Like, I didn't even call that as a penalty myself.
So Will, did he kick Gabriel Jesus? Yes or no?
Yeah, no. He did kick it. No, he did like a little bit of contact.
The kick is a bit soft. His foot touched his leg.
Man. It was soft. There was minimal contact, but he made the most of it.
If they give the Palace one,
that's just me, honestly.
Oh, James, thank you, my brother.
I've got to be real with it, because as a Spurs fan, we've had decisions go for us and against us as well this season. I get what Tariq's saying. Like, you've got to keep the same.
You're still sour over Matty Cash. Is that what we're moving like? You're going to go on an answer side because you're still sour over Matty Cash?
No. It's not even a we had a penalty against Villa as well, by the way.
Sour move, James.
I can't lie. Odegaard pulling off 50-50 was mad, you know.
You should. I was happy that it wasn't given, but it was the wrong decision. Kulusevski should have got a penalty because he swiped again, but missed the ball and cut the player. This is poor officiating, and trust me, Martin, I know you're a Villa man, and you're very tribalistic towards them, and you see your Villa tinted glasses. If the same thing happened the other way, I know for a fact you'd be calling for a penalty. But you won, take it and move.
Take that.
Whoa, pause.
Listen, you know what? The thing is, Erik.
Whoa.
Think about it like this.
Whoa, hold up.
Kind of Odegaard's got away with it this week, you know, for what he did.
This won't matter what. This won't matter anything at all when we win the league. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, think about
Wait,
it
who's
like
we? Who's we?
Win the league.
Of course.
Who's we?
That's what it is. You gotta keep the
Win the
energy.
league.
Look at Leo. His head is about to explode.
I'm just saying Odegaard, yeah, shameless. Any other captain did that, would be speaking about it, shameless.
Oh, dear.
Man was pulling out 50-50s, you know. Big captain of us, Erik. What's going on?
Oh, the ghost.
Gibraltar guard. Shout out to
But
Gibraltar.
props to Villa though. Props to Villa because their place
They're a
is
good team,
right.
man. Top team. Can play in different ways as well, bro. Like at home, especially away from home, you need to sort that out a bit. If you're gonna be a top like Champions League team,
I'm gonna get
away
to that.
from
Right?
home, your form's a bit bad.
Here's a good one for you, right? Newcastle and Chelsea have worse away forms than us. Newcastle have only won once away from home, and that's an 8-0 win against Sheffield United, which everyone's now forgotten about because they're always going on about, the injuries of Newcastle. Even when before the injuries even happened, they hadn't won an away game until Sheffield United. They've only got 1 win, 3 draws, 4 defeats. We have 3 wins, 2 draws, 3 defeats. But that's not poor. Yes, it's inconsistent, but it's not poor. So, and a lot of the media attention going, but Villa's away form. It's not that poor. It's inconsistent, but we're still 8th in the away form of the table.
See,
Even
when
not
we're
even
consistent,
necessarily in terms of-
when we're consistent, Chelsea are consistent. We're consistently shit. So at least
It's not even in terms of talking about
Sensation.
results, or Martin. Like I saw the Spurs game. Spurs should have won that. Like realistically, Bournemouth, you were quite fortunate.
Spurs should have won it in the first half. They were
one.
all over us. How we got an equaliser in that half, I do not know. And then it changed the complexion of the whole game in the second half. So Spurs should have won, and they should have won because they were all over us. How we came away with 3 points in that game is beyond me, because Aston Villa normally, if that would happen, say last season, 4-5-0 first half done, easy, see you later, good night. But Spurs didn't take their chances. They were caught offside a lot. It's just what happened. That's just the tactical masterclass Emery has to catch teams offside. That's it.
You know, a testament to him because second half, I don't know what he said to them at half time, but second half, the adjustments he made, you guys, yes, came too hard, man. And the subs, the adjustments were really good in-game management kind of thing, which we didn't have. So, no, props to Emery, man. I can't say anything about that at all because that's.
I say what happened in the dressing room is, you know that video of you see the manager slapping the player's face, just going around.
Can we move on to the main event?
You get up.
This has been too nice. I don't like this segment. It's been too nice.
Yeah, man. You might have been hugging too much, man. Move, man.
Oh, City, quickly. City won. Yay, City won. Now let's get to the main event.
Yay, City. Woo.
Yeah, no one cares about it. So
I'm happy City won.
And Coutinho, there was a bad decision in your game. Luton player should have got sent off. So
what can we do? I'm not going to complain about refs. I'm not going to complain about refs. Refs aren't going to,
because you won.
They're always going to get away with. They're going to get away with stuff. No, they're going to.
So you're not backing the refs, yeah?
No, I'm not. They deserve assault. Some of them deserve assault. They really do.
They really
do.
My.
They do. I'm sorry. Until they buck up their ideas, nothing's going to change, man. I feel no sympathy for the refs and their welfare. I couldn't care less. What Mourinho done, and basically antagonized the Roma fans. Big up to him. Big up. Absolute big up. Big up to Uncle Mo. Big up. Seriously. But we finally got the win. We turned up. Yeah, onto the next game, to be quite honest. But
Crystal Palace, bro. How you feeling?
I don't turn up, please. Don't turn up.
we have to. We just need to get the 3 points and keep on the tails of Liverpool. Keep on the tails of Liverpool, to be quite honest.
Are you though? No Haaland potentially?
No, it's fine. It's fine, to be quite honest. I prefer Alvarez. To be quite honest. I prefer Alvarez.
Oh, that's rubbish. That's
It's
rubbish.
so-
No, convenient.
Yeah. Fuck off.
Seriously,
Come on.
Look, I've unsubscribed to all Manchester City fan channels, yeah, because I like Alvarez. What does
How
Haaland
many
offer?
are there?
No, there are plenty. Can we not be idiotic? Can we not be idiotic? Can we not be idiotic? Seriously,
Right now,
Idiot.
there are plenty. TTX on 85k, yeah. There are plenty.
Big up to them. Big up to them, man.
Seriously, what does he offer if he doesn't?
Shout out Boovie. You know what I mean?
If he doesn't, but seriously, with Haaland, if he doesn't score, what does he offer? Seriously, what does he offer?
Nah, come on, man.
What? It's like playing with 10 men. It's like playing with 10 men. It's like playing with 10 men.
No.
It's like playing with 10 men. Seriously,
Come on, bro.
He's a Norwegian human tree trunk.
Bro, he's your best
my
forward.
Who's he gassing about? Sorry.
He's talking about Haaland. Yeah.
Oh, we're sorry. What? I missed. Who's he going with?
I can't criticize Haaland. I can't criticize Haaland.
Bruv,
You
go and
can.
watch Milk.
Yeah,
Go and
yeah,
watch Milk or something, bruv, because you're chatting
Yeah,
shit
it's
now.
Yeah, you know what? Go watch Paul Dickoff, bro. Like
Wait, sorry. Who's he going, madam?
Haaland.
He said
Why? What's Haaland done now? Bro, you see these City fans, I told you, they're trying to struggle gimmick, and it's annoying me now.
I'm not struggling.
Like, stop with the struggle gimmick, man.
No, it's not 2005.
No. He joined you last season. He scored 50 goals. You won a treble. Oh my God, he's so bad. Get out of here, man.
To be fair,
with this fake struggle gimmick,
but to be fair to him, I'll be fair. He just misses KDB because there's no creativity.
He's not missing KDB. He's missing the net. That's why he's missing.
I've heard so many excuses from you, bro. Like, really, if it's not Rodri, if it's not Bernardo Silva, it's not KDB, yeah. Oh no, it has to be a partnership with Erling Haaland up front, bro. Man can score from anywhere around the pitch, bro. You mean to tell me that you don't favor him in your team, bro? Fuck off, man. Like I've heard, honestly, I've heard so much waffle.
Yeah, this is proper struggle gimmick. You know, it's getting to me. Actually.
What is me, man? What is me?
I'm sorry.
I just say you said it with chest. Just fuck off, man.
No, I didn't say F off. I didn't say F off.
He didn't
Self-proclaimed City fan that does not want to fuck off, bro. Like, what is man on about, man? Fuck off. Fuck off. What's this guy doing? Like, come on, man.
Coutinho, bro, come on, man. Like, I hear your criticism for Haaland, yeah, but come on, bro. He's the reason you're still here, like in this title race. Let's be honest, isn't he?
Big up
Maybe
Drewski,
yes.
Vex.
No, listen, you can criticize him, but we're saying if you don't win the league, I don't want to hear you say because Rodri was suspended. I'm just saying, I don't want to hear that.
We are Rodri FC. You've seen the record. Have you seen the statistics when he's not in the team? We don't win. We don't win.
You conceded 4 to Chelsea with him in the team. And
bro, did you man see? Sorry, Tariq.
Yeah, but at least we got.
Did you see Pep's quotes about Calvin Phillips? Man said he's a nice guy, but I can't envision playing him, bro.
Seriously, who cares? Who cares about Fatty Phillips, the human Yorkshire pudding? Who cares about him? Seriously, I couldn't care less. I gave him so many chances. First of all, you got yourself.
Yo, Yorkshire pudding is killing me.
The human Yorkshire pudding. First of all, you got yourself injured in a friendly, which was pointless. Yeah. Then you rush yourself back for a pointless World Cup because England weren't going to do jack all. Yeah. Then you decided to stack up on food in Qatar, yeah, and you came back fat. I called him Fatty Phillips the moment Pep called him fat. Yeah, he is Fatty Phillips. He will be regarded as Fatty Phillips until he leaves.
Bro, you got Tree Trunk Haaland and Fatty Phillips. Your team's hunting fresh, bro.
No,
his team is healthy, you know.
You look disjointed.
Nah,
Coutinho's patophobia is real, you know, fam.
I'm fat. I weigh 88 kg. People can call me fat. I couldn't care less.
Let's move on.
Coutinho, I love that slander name. That slander name is the best. Speaking,
fuck off, bro.
Slander.
Guys, the main event.
You've all been waiting for.
Oh, for fuck's
Let's go. Let's go.
The whores and sluts of West London. The whores and sluts of West London.
Oh, Pesto.
Man, like cheese string James.
Pesto Pep. He came with a lot of energy after that Spurs Chelsea game. Do you know what I mean?
I told you I didn't get excited. I said we won, but I didn't get excited.
Yo, T, just 1 second. We got something that might make him feel a little better.
Oh, we need the win. Go and play, my guys. Tunes banging, bro.
Oh, Jesse, give us a win, you. 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 In blue we stand, united we rise. No more defeats. Let's break down these doors. Texas rising up. We will stand tall. Together we fight. We will conquer all. Give us a win, yo. Give us a win, yo.
Hey,
Chelsea.
He was saying what Arsenal saying, give us the wind. That's what he was saying. Give us the
Yeah,
wind.
no.
Give us the
Give us
wind.
the wind, yo. That's what you're not going to be saying.
And Poch
Honestly,
saying, give us a player. Come on.
Bro, fucking hell, like we can't even it's just not. I just can't even speak, bro. It's just it's a ball ache. It's just watching my team is just a ball ache at the moment.
Man's speechless, you know.
I actually am. I'm disgusted by my team.
Start off with the Man United game before we get to Everton. I want to hear your thoughts on them. Man United 28 shots against you.
How did you make us look good?
Bro, you know how bad you have to be. Bro, we were bopping it about you, man.
Actually,
We were bopping it about you.
We made McTominay look good.
Bro, Tariq, you know how bad it was? Anthony and Garnacho were doing Trivela passes to each other.
Oh my days!
Nah, do you guys see when Anthony nutmeg
the stupid tapping goal that as well?
That was a good shot. It was a good shot from Palmer.
We don't want to speak on that one.
I'm just saying, but that's the form we're in. We've got Palmer's playing all right, and then Jackson, Jesus Christ, that guy.
Shout out to Jackson 5.
Hey, they said Astrid they send him tips on headers.
Hey,
yeah,
he was 1-on-1 with Banana and run directly into the camp.
Vibes. It wasn't the first time he didn't finish that week.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh God.
Man said Jackson wet, you know. Man.
Jackson 5. Shout out to Jackson
More
5.
More like Jackson Dry.
Is it Jackson? Has he got 5 goals? It's 5 goals to Jackson.
It's more like Jack shit, bro. Let alone Jackson, man. Yeah, all I gotta say is
Nicky J.
Back-to-back losses, and one performance worse than the other, to be honest.
Stone Cold Steve Austin beat you, man, too. Crazy.
Yeah, because that's the bottom line.
What?
Because Stone Cold said so. I'm just saying, it's bollocks, mate. Honestly, like Chelsea at the moment, I have got no words. I generally don't have words. And then Pochettino is saying just throw more money at it. That's not going to help the situation.
That's really just taking the piss, isn't it? Man said, you know what?
More money. I hear you, man, are linked with 16-year-olds again. Like, what's going on? Is this Jimmy Savile FC again? Like, what's going on?
Epstein
project. Bro. Todd Epstein's moving mad.
Rumor about you lot trying to shot Gallagher as well. He's been looking your best player.
I saw that.
You know what? There was a very good meme or like if Abramovich was still there, players that actually would still be at the club. And honestly, there would probably be Thiago Silva and Sterling would probably be and Nkunku, 3 players. The rest, loan or gone, mate. Because the team is a shambles. It's an actual shambles. Reece James, mate, I don't know. He's come back and he's made of mozzarella, bruv. He's just breaking every 5 fucking minutes. I can't deal.
Would you sell in the summer?
Who?
Reece James. What's his value?
He needs to go for some proper rehab, bruv. That's what he needs to do and get himself repaired. He's just in the same boat as Dybala. Comes back and gets injured. Genuinely, there are some players that are just not looking after themselves properly or returning too quick.
That guy is held together like bread. Like, it's easily you just rip him apart and he'll just get injured. Like,
it's not made from bread, mate. A guy's made of
poppadoms.
And poppadoms.
Fragile.
Fragile, definitely.
And Leo, I'd like to ask you a question. On behalf of Vibes, myself and Vibes, can you talk to me about Enzo Fernandez, please?
This is the part for me. I like this
World
one.
Cup winner. World Cup winner.
No, Leo, speak about him because Saturday for me was all bleak, and then Sunday the sun was shining. Enzo got subbed.
I can't talk about the guy. I don't rate him. I never have.
Oh, that's true. What Rich said, the double pivot, Kai Spice and Nzonzi.
250 million pounds.
Frauds.
Worth every penny, apparently. Bowley got Bowley, bro. When I can't even, like, the goalkeeper alone just pisses me off every time I see him, bro.
I asked about Fernandez talk.
I give a shit.
Yes, no, address Fernandez, not Sanchez. Sanchez is injured. Forget that.
Sanchez is shit. Fernandez is crap. At the end of the day, Chelsea are a pile of dog shit this season. We're not viable.
Just don't lose your hair, Leo. Just don't lose your hair.
I've done it already, bro.
To be fair, I wouldn't say you're shit. You were 12th last season. You're 12th now, so consistency, I suppose.
Yeah, exactly, man. You're meeting expectations. After spending another how much? I don't know how
$1
many.
billion. $1 billion.
After spending $1 billion, you've gone from 12 to 12. It's a great improvement.
Great for consistency.
Yeehaw.
Breaking even. Accountancy terms.
Just
man. You see, with the calm.
I hear you guys haven't got a sleeve sponsor yet.
But who the hell's gonna want to sponsor them, man?
Who knows, man?
But I know one website, but I can't say on stream. I know one website that was sponsoring.
I know one.
Anelka.com, what is it?
And Summers will sponsor you. And Summers will sponsor you.
No, we're getting fucked enough. We don't need Ann Summers, bro. We're already fucked.
And Summers will sponsor you.
Hey, with the way Jackson's moving, you might as well put Astrid on the sleeve.
We're getting fucked by everyone. We don't need artificial intelligence. It's fine, bro.
Nicholas Jackoff. That's the call.
Yo, I hear Astrid Wett's OnlyFans link is going to be on the side now.
Yeah, each player's going to get a pack of Duracells as well while they're at it, bro. What the hell?
You might as well, man. Knowledge is power, bro.
Neverland FC.
Right, there you go. Let's talk about something that's decent.
30 kit.
Yeah, so this week's kit, we've gone with the Santos kit. Reason being, after 111 years, Santos have actually been relegated from the Brazilian top-tier football. Which is
Chelsea next, inshallah.
Absolutely, inshallah, yeah. Alhamdulillah as well. All right, but just halas whilst I'm talking, bit.
Head gone.
Yeah.
Rattled!
Yeah. All right, thank you. So, as I was saying, after 111 years, they got relegated from the top tier. But if we don't forget, Santos obviously helped launch the career of Pele and obviously Neymar Jr. And if you haven't, has anyone been following the Brazilian league? And where I think Botafogo are trying to do an Arsenal, man, they've just melted completely. There were.
Can you not say Arsenal, please?
No, right, sorry. There were 15 points clear. And they probably won't even finish third, or they're going to struggle to finish third. If Palmeiras win over the weekend, they win the league. So it's mental. It's absolutely mental. But yeah, I just thought this week, just for nostalgia's sake, and obviously celebrate 111 years of history, I went with the Santos kit.
Yeah,
and
it's a shame. It's a shame with Santos. It was kicking off then. What was you going to say, Rich?
I was just going to say, Leo thought you had a break.
I had a kick.
Don't go anywhere.
Speak on it.
Project
2 to 3 signings needed.
2 to 3?
Well, man's saying the performance against Everton was good. He's bringing Maatsen on for 7 minutes. I don't know why.
Players I've never heard of in my life. When I saw that when I saw it live score, and I was like, who the hell has he brought on, bruv?
Did you see Maatsen,
I like Poch.
Comment on Amrabat's post after the Chelsea defeat? He was commenting like, "Yeah, big up, bro," after he was celebrating. Your players are cheering for ups.
We got to go through the bad times to get back to the good, I suppose. But as I say, I think it's going to be a while. And, I've been supporting Chelsea since Anelka was. Since the early 90s. So, He did play for us, so it's fine. Continue. But yeah, I was just saying, since the early 90s, so I'm kind of used to disappointment.
That was the sickest stray, you know, the
You're
sickest stray.
But I'd say we just got to give it time and just see what happens. I mean, there's a rebuild and then there's a forced rebuild. I think if it was done a little bit more naturally, it would have helped. But the fact that we're forcing players into the club and they haven't even got time to gel and play as a team, we're going to struggle. But Pochettino needs to not think about spending too much money because it's just getting ridiculous now. I think we're going to look at who's got to go and actually look savvy at what players are available.
You need a keeper. You need a top.
To be fair, he was right. You still need signings. He was right, to be fair, and I do like him.
New goalkeeper.
Some of the choices he's making stupid.
Like, how's Arrizabalaga getting on? How's Arrizabalaga getting on?
Left back as well.
Maybe. But how's Arrizabalaga getting on that?
He's back from he's back from injury.
Okay. He's doing okay.
Yeah, last time I saw he was injured, but he was doing all right actually.
Yeah, so it's things like that where we got players that, unless he don't want to come back to us, but
no, why would he?
But then you got to think that Haya is still available, isn't it? If he's interested in maybe returning,
he would run to Chelsea.
Absolutely. He's not that old, bruv. He's still got a couple of years left in him.
It's just some of the things I see Poch doing. Like I think he will turn here on, but just play Colby centre back. Or if you're not gonna,
he needs to use Sabi and not. But the problem is we're going too many South American players in our team, and that's not Chelsea.
It's more the recruitment at Chelsea than Poch.
But that's what I'm doing. They're all South American players.
No, it's just they went for this young thing, thinking it's gonna pop off, but nothing's happening.
It's not. It's not the Ferguson stage, man. It's not the class of 92. You just got to.
Yeah.
You just got to be realistic. At the end of the day, you can't build a team just because you got the money. You got to look at what you've already got and build on that foundation, as I've previously said. What's happening is we're just throwing money at and thinking that's going to resolve our issues, and all of a sudden it's going to fall together and you've got to win everything. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Not being funny. If you think about when Man City came into a windfall of money, yes, they already had a structure there. They already had some players, and they just built around who they had there, and they slowly depleted of the more trashy players and started building around what was there. What Chelsea done, some of the old guard left, some retired, some got sold. Rather than think, you know what, these players will really complement, we're just like, oh, look, this player's played well for Brighton, whatever, and let's offer this amount of money, boom, boom, boom. And we're just trying to steal players from other teams where we think it's going to play for Chelsea. Chelsea don't play.
There's no clear direction. There's no clear direction. No.
And our football is not. It's not the most. Like, I know it sounds silly. If you think about how Arsenal play football, for me, out of all the teams in the league, for me, I enjoy watching Arsenal because their football's direct, fast, free flowing, but they always get players that complement their style of play, and they're realistic of who they bring in. I'm not being funny. Yes, Kai Havertz hasn't been, oh my God, firing all cylinders, but he plays in that team because they can still find him. When he does score, he scores. Okay, not amazing goals, but still, you're still getting results out of that. Where Chelsea think, you know what, we get rid of this player, that player, and just throw money at them, and they'll come for 25 years, and we're going to build an empire, and you're not. There's no dynasty at Chelsea at the moment.
And Leo, your therapy session is now concluded. So
thank God.
And guys, and that also adds to the conclusion of the show. We do appreciate everyone for tuning in, everyone who stopped by, whether it's for 5 minutes or so, and everyone that's still here now. You guys are the real ones. Big up to yourselves, and make sure you leave a like if you haven't done so already. Let us know if you like this or any things that we can do to improve on the channel, onto the show as well for you guys. And yeah, because it's for you at the end of the day, and us to have a therapy session like Leo did there.
Yeah, I'm available at Cam sessions, so that's Chelsea Anonymous meetings. It's after every match that we play.
Cam sessions is mad.
Cam sessions, bro. Yeah.
Hey yo.
Hey, has anyone got any final words that they want to say?
Canino, fuck you, bro.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You know where to find us all, people. Rich, let the people know where they can find you if they don't know already.
Hiding because we're getting pammed on Saturday.
Coutinho, you got a channel, my brother?
No, I don't.
Nah. You just like, yeah. I saw you on other people's streams as well. You was moving mad there. I love it though. But Condino,
Have Hope. I'm mostly on Have Hope's channel. That guy needs to be humbled. That guy needs to be humbled badly. Yeah, he deserves it for winning that UCL.
Definitely. All the Chelsea fans definitely appreciate you as well, little yo. James in the building, appreciate you being here as well, my man. Anyway, let the people know where they can find you.
I'm around.
Jesus
We're
Christ.
about.
Hey, they can find you outside the top 4 at the end of the season.
Well,
Hey, and big up to yourself as well, Vibes. Appreciate you as well. People, we're going to wrap up now. We'll catch you next week when Arsenal beat Brighton, Crystal Palace beat City, and Manchester United beat Liverpool. We're in dreams.
And Chelsea get absolutely peppered by
I left Chelsea out there on purpose. Okay.
Oh, Jesse, give us a win, give us a win, give us a win, give us a win, give us a win. In blue we stand, united we rise, no more defeats. Let's be